Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and start with the test, and we're going to do the expressive part first. So I'm just going to kind of ask you questions about things that she's saying and doing. So does she say at least 2 new words each week?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right. Does she try to tell you what has happened on her, Does your child try to tell you what has happened to her using real words?
Yes, like she'll come up to me and say, he hit, or
Okay.
he bite.
Right. Okay. Do you hear your child use words such as I, it, or my in her or his conversations?
Yes.
Does your child refer to herself by using her own name?
Yes.
Okay. When your child can't make people understand what she is saying, does she show signs of frustration?
She'll just grab your hand and take you. So she doesn't let go of it, but she knows what she wants, and so she'll just take you to it if it's not what she wants.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, I mean, she can definitely tell. If she can't get it across to us, she knows that she... So she'll just take your hand and say, no, 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 and take you to it. So.
Okay, I got you. All right. Does your child use words ending in ing as in making?
Ooh, I don't know. She'll say, I'm running, so yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. When your child says words that have definite beginning and ending sounds, does she pronounce both the beginning and ending sounds?
I mean, not all the time, but probably most of the time.
Most of the time, okay. All right. Does your child tell you that she needs help with personal needs, such as getting a drink, washing hands, or going to the toilet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Does your child tell you where something might be using words such as in, on, or by?
Yes.
Okay.
Amy, let me see what you got on.
Wow.
Oh, put them on. Oh, sister. Looking too cute.
Does your toddler enjoy listening to nursery rhymes, finger plays, or songs?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your toddler pause during conversation and wait for the other person to comment on what she has just said?
Yeah.
Okay. When someone tells your toddler to do things using action words such as jump, throw, run, or swing, and without using gestures, does she perform the actions?
Yeah.
I just saw her do that by throwing the ball. Does your toddler follow such commands as give it to her, let him have it, or show it to them?
Yes, but not without it.
Okay. When someone gives your child a 3-part command, does she complete all 3 tasks? For example, please go to your room and get your shoes and bring them to me.
Yeah, probably. If it's something that she's interested in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you notice that every day your child seems to recognize the meanings of more and more new words?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your child understand the meaning of most objects and actions you talk about or show him or her in pictures?
Yeah. And click on it, please.
Sorry, I keep saying him or her.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to read it just like that. But when asked to pick out one object from a group of 5 different objects, such as a ball, a book, a crayon, a teddy bear, and a penny, does your child pick the right one?
She should, maybe not out of a penny, but she should, like, major common objects, like balls. She would be able to do that, or book.
Okay. When people talk to your child using longer sentences, does your child understand the meaning of the whole sentence rather than just a few key words?
Probably not.
Okay. When your child hears a complex sentence, does she or he remember what it means? Examples would be, when we get to the store, I'll buy you an ice cream cone. Or, do you want to go for a walk and then play on swings in the park?
Yeah, I think she would understand. No, not today.
And I'm asking the receptive questions, so I guess we'll just do it both at the same time. That'll be fun. When sharing books or magazines, can your child point to pictures involving 5 simple actions when you ask questions like, who is eating? Can you show me who is swinging?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your child point to smaller body parts when asked? For example, his or her chin, eyebrow, belly button, toe.
Annie Robart, where's your belly button? Yeah.
Okay. Can your child answer yes or no to questions about playmates or family members when you mention them by names of their relationships? For example, does Charlie have any brothers or sisters? Or did you meet LaToya's mother or grandmother or aunt?
No, probably not.
Okay. Alright, so does your child generally refer to more than one thing by adding an S, as in dogs or cats?
Yeah, she does with babies.
Okay. Does your child sometimes use complicated sentences such as, I hope that this bear is mine?
No.
Yeah. Does your child answer what, where, when, and who questions with more than just a yes or no?
I know she could do what. Probably not all of them, no.
Okay. Does your child use words that tell about color and size?
Annie, you went to the mall? Words that tell about color and size? Probably not.
Okay.
Didn't really know her color.
Do most people understand what your child is saying most of the time?
Yeah.
Does your child use different voice tones or words such as please when speaking to people of different status, such as talking with another child versus with a grandparent?
She uses please. I don't think she would know the difference though when to use it.
All right. Okay.
So no.
Can your child retell familiar stories from books, TVs, and movies, or make up stories?
No.
Does your child ask questions that begin with what, when, or where?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your child maintain a topic of conversation by taking turns and commenting appropriately on what the other person says?
No, not.
Okay. All right. Can your child give specific examples in answer to questions that require him or her to know what things are called or how they go together? For example, when you ask, what do you want to eat for lunch, or which toy do you want me to get, does she or he give a specific answer?
Yeah. Okay. Annie, what do you want for supper? Yeah. She wants chicken nuggets.
Does your child understand questions or requests for things that differ in size or in color? For example, which doll is the biggest? Or let's get the red ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Does your child understand about events that have happened in the past or will happen in the future? For example, when you say, we went there yesterday, or we'll be going to the circus tomorrow.
Mama, me.
Well, come here.
Can your child usually follow 2 requests that are not directly related to each other? For example,
You want it right there?
No.
What do you want?
I don't.
You don't want it right there. Where do you want it?
I don't want him, Mama.
Okay, you want right here next to Mama's chair? Okay. Come here.
okay. We're almost done.
Keep
I'm
going.
gonna ask you. Can your child usually follow 2 requests that are not directly related to each other? For example, please take off your jacket and then find that puppy.
No.
When adults talk with your child in normal adult language rather than in baby talk, does your child generally understand what they are talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Annie, come here, look.
Does your child understand most words that describe objects or people? For example, the fat dog, the spotted kitten, or a rough board?
No.
Okay.
Annie, look, come here.
Sweet girl.
Annie, look. Coming up.
Does your child listen to explanations of why and how things work? For example, no. Does your child understand position words? For example, when you talk about an object or a person being behind the door or on top of the table?
Not consistently, I wouldn't think.
And then, does your child remember the events and sequences of favorite stories so that she is able to anticipate what will happen next?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I will, let's see real quick. Okay, yeah. So I will score this and let you know the results.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.